Hello guys, this video is mainly for a bit of feedback. Just try and sort this camera out so I don't squeak too much. Right, first off, I'll probably put this under a channel update, yeah. First off, I'm going to be doing basing, just making it as easy as possible for myself, because I'm going to be going for that Striking Scorpion 82 campaign, because they only just down the road from me. Well, down the road being a few miles. But yes, I'm just going to be painting the outsides black and the top white, so it's like the Battle on Hoth. I'll be doing all of them like that. Obviously I've done the Ratlins and I've done the Command Squad. All these guys were fully undercoated white, so I just need to paint the outside of them and just paint the tops of the rest. I'll probably add a few little stones or something onto them, but yeah, I'm going to start doing my bases. Just do it simple. Right, now main topic of discussion for this video is force organisation slots. I have been racking my brains out all this time. I want to bring in another type of model, and I can't figure out how to do it. I mean, this here, this Vendetta, I have to be careful because the wing is actually gluing at the moment along here. It kind of came off on me. You know, same problems they always have with all of the aircraft to do with 40k. Wings are fragile. Now anyway, this, I wanted to turn it into a TIE fighter to first off with, but then trying to take off all of that nose and round it off so I could glue some plasticard on the sides here and make a TIE fighter, it proved kind of pointless because I want them to look like the models they're supposed to be, as well as looking like the Star Wars figure I want it to be. So the Imperial shuttle was for me the best option, but I've come up with an idea. Now this one, oh careful, put it down, it's going to break. Oh no, I can glue like that. Here, you lay down like that, lazy boy. I've come up with an idea to make a TIE fighter that looks like a TIE fighter, but there is no Imperial Guard aircraft that I could do to cover it. Now, this will technically be a proxy and a conversion at the same time. I'm thinking of stripping off the tail and the wings, taking the las cannons off of the Imperial shuttle and turning that back into a Valkyrie with the two Hellstrike missiles and the multi-laser. This, taking the wings off, sticking plasticard along here, some big octagons, sticking the las cannons on the side where the missile pods are, and sticking one set of las cannons down the bottom to make the 320 las cannons, cutting off the tail, and that is the closest thing there is to a TIE fighter. I think that would look pretty awesome, but obviously it would be a proxy as well, so it would be a Vendetta but looks like this. So I'm not too sure on that one. Give me your feedback on it, if you think I should go for it and do it, because obviously if I do this, I'd get two of these and make two vendettas with these, and I'd keep the one Imperial shuttle as a Valkyrie, not a vendetta. The only other problem that brings in is the force organisation slots. It would then be an unbound list, because I'd have 4 fast attack slots, 1 HQ slot, 2 elite slot. Because obviously I've only got the 1 HQ. I've got 4 infantry, but I'm gonna convert a 5th one of just regular men, no special weapons, no heavy weapons. I can convert them anytime, that's not a problem. I've got the models. Obviously he's in the HQ selection, the Emperor, but he's not in force organisation slot. It doesn't count as a HQ slot, because obviously 3 slow moving sentinels, 3 slow moving sentinels, that's 2 fast attack slots. The Valkyrie, that's also a fast attack slot, and I cannot put 2 vendettas and a Valkyrie together, because if we go into this, Valkyrie may include up to 2 more Valkyries. Same with the vendetta, may include up to 2 more vendettas. So that's going to have to take up 2 slots if I do the TIE fighters, because I really want a TIE fighter in this force, but that doesn't look like a vendetta at all. It looks like a Storm Talon gunship, because it is a Storm Talon gunship. So I'm stuck. Do I start up a Space Marine force and convert them into Star Wars figures somehow? There's not actually that much in the Space Marines that I could do though. I've gone through the codex, there's not a whole lot in there. I could just paint a Star Wars figure into a Stormtrooper, but then that makes all of these redundant. I wanted a mainly Imperial Guard and Eldar. That was the alliance I wanted to build up on. Obviously I've got loads of ideas for the Elder list, and I'm going to be making a flyer out of them as well. I know what I'm going to convert that into. I'm going to have an X-Wing fighter, stolen from the rebels. But then we go back to this. We've got 4 slots used up in the force organisation slot, which makes this an unbound list, and I want it to be bound. Leave your comments down below. Comment suggestions, anything that you think could possibly help me with this. And I went to a battle the other day. It was only a small one, but I took both my manticores, and someone, the bloke actually turned around and said, are they together, and are they in a squadron? But when I look through the codex, the manticore, you cannot have more than 1 in a squadron. It actually states that. Look, manticore, there is nothing to say take an extra one. It is just 1 model. So you can't take an extra one. So that is 2 force organisation slots for the Astra Militarum on heavy support, which is what I wanted in the first place. I wouldn't want them in the same squad, because, well, boom, boom, done. I want them split up. And I don't really fancy dropping any of the Sentinels, because the Sentinels bring in 6 hull points, armour 12 on front. That's a lot to fight through. That is a hell of a lot to be able to fight through. You go for a regular Chimera, 12 front, 10 sides rear. Same as these, but it's only 3 hull points. This is 6 hull points and 3 heavy weapons on each one. So I don't mind having them. That works quite well. So yes, please leave your comments and suggestions and helpful ideas on this. This one is really racking my brains at the moment, because that will make a perfect TIE fighter, but it's not Imperial Guard. So should I proxy convert? It's an awkward one. It is an awkward one. So yes, obviously I have ordered another model. I actually found it really cheap on eBay. I won't tell you what it is. I'm going to leave that as a nice little surprise. It is an Elder model, I'll say that. With the Elder, obviously you know the rest of what I'm doing, but I've changed my mind on the 2 Wraith blades. I'm going to have one of them as Wraith blades, but the other one I'm going to have as regular Wraith Guard, and I'm going to convert them to look like these super battle droids. I'm going to cut off the tip of their guns and attach it to the back of their hand. Perfect super battle droid. Just miniaturise his head. Done. So yes, please help me out. Please leave your comments, and I'm also leave your comments because I'm thinking about starting a Q&A. If you'd like me to start a Q&A, then I will do. Completely up to you guys, but at the moment I'm just asking for helpful advice on this TIE fighter issue. Do I do that, or do I leave it as just that? Leave the Imperial shuttle as a Vendetta. Tough one. Yes, just thought I'd mention something before I actually go. My subscribers have shot up recently, so the 50 subscriber competition, the prize has kind of changed, or will change when I reach 100. If you listen to the end of the competition, you'll know what it is. But the 3rd place, if I reach that 100, will be getting whatever I build. 2nd place is going to get a £20 Games Workshop gift voucher, and 1st place will get the £30 Games Workshop voucher. So yeah, the greed I had back then has come true pretty much, almost, and the prizes are going to be increased. Don't forget, if you want to join in with the 50 subscriber competition that I'm holding, which is soon to be a 100 subscriber competition, then go back to the first video, leave a link to your YouTube channel with also typing in YouTube, typing in the Bits Box challenge, and anyone that wants to watch everyone else's channels, leave comments, leave the Bits Box watcher. Alright, take it easy, good gaming.